So it's officially week 2 of the Reaper's Rewards event, as you can probably see. This week it says it's time to get your hands a little dirty. You'll need to dig a hole or two for this next step, but I can't help you. It's time for me to take a non-eternal nap. Complete the digging holes and Friends with Death quests, and good luck! And then these are what this week's rewards look like. And down here we have little descriptions for the tasks. For digging holes, it says, you'll need a green thumb if you want to cheat death. And for Friends with Death quest, it says, Grim doesn't just need an assistant, he needs a friend. Before we get too far into the episode, I did do a few changes over the last week since I filmed this. I added this greenhouse for one, so our plants would be in season except for the apple tree was fine outside. And then I also grabbed a cherry from Hinford on Bagley, and it didn't fit in the greenhouse, so I put it in the office over here. There's just a giant tree, don't mind that. And then of course adding the greenhouse meant just I had to rearrange a lot of the downstairs, so this is what that looks like now. Not too different, it's like most of the same furniture. So for our quests, we have our tasks up here. We need to order a starter fruit seed packet and catch 3 fish. And then for Friends with Death, we need to once again wait for the Ambrosia Society newsletter and become friends and socialize with the Grim Reaper, which sounds pretty good. I can probably order the starter fruit right now. Oh, I need to plant an apple and plant a cherry, which I already did. The mediums told me to, not the mediums, but like when I communed with Death, they told me to plant those. We can plant them again. I already have cherries and apples left over, so it won't even be hard. As for catching 3 fish, is there anywhere to fish around here? I swear I saw one. Whoa, that bird was really close. Oh, over here. Yeah. Once she gets her needs up a bit, we'll bring her over here. Also, I forgot if I said, I don't think I did, that I got her cooking, her gardening, and her gourmet cooking up a little bit just because I thought it'd be kind of boring to just grind skills on camera. So that's another thing I did in between episodes. Here's little Rosemary looking all cute. Hopefully the fish aren't too difficult here. Oh, also, did she get anything from the starter? We got some strawberries, some grapes. So we'll plant those once she gets fishing up. Since we already have them, we'll just plant them like out here, I guess. And the cherry's gonna be out of season, but it's okay. We have a cherry tree. Then we also get to invite Grim over, which I'm very excited for. I'm very excited to befriend him for some reason. It's always fun to befriend Grim, I feel like. Also, Copperdale's kind of really cute in the fall. We might travel to fish and try and find somewhere easier if this ends up being too hard, because she doesn't have any fishing skill. Yeah. Let's go out. Let's travel. Somewhere easy would probably be one of the starter worlds, so let's maybe visit Willow Creek. And we'll visit the library. And we'll leave Annabelle at home. The cat doesn't need to come see this. Annabelle might be good at catching fish, I don't know. Oh, I probably should have planted the fruit first. It doesn't really matter. We'll plant it when we plant it. Oh, it's raining. That's awful. Where's a spot to fish? Here's one. Hopefully she doesn't mind the rain that much. I have a feeling she very much will. Ew. What are you doing? Ew. I didn't realize they had like creepy fish like that. They also just of course keep swimming directly into the land. I mean, her fishing skill's getting up, but she still hasn't caught anything. Oh, you got something? Because I also do need it to be a fish. Yeah, that's not a fish. What do we get? Oh, we got an upgrade part? I mean, that's a lot of money. Not that I needed money. Another thing I should have done before leaving is like take care of the plants that I already have. I really planned this out poorly. Ooh, we caught our first fish. We caught a tetra. It was worth 9 simoleons. It was 0.88 kilograms. Ooh, another fish. That one looks big. 2 out of 3. We got a... I have no clue how to say that, but it was 4.92 kg and worth 30 simoleons. So we just need one more. Ew, there's another one of those creepy fish. Ew. If you just catch another fish, you can get out of the rain and go home just like that. Easy peasy. Ooh, we got a goldfish! 3 out of 3 fish caught. You can like fishing because we'll probably do more of it. Now, I guess we'll plant these 2 that I just put out in the yard. And then I don't know if any of my plants need to be fertilized, because I think I did fertilize all of them to help get up my gardening skill in between episodes. Ooh, somehow it didn't just like delete all of my harvestables and revert them back to like tiny little plants. There's a first for everything. But yeah, those also don't need to be fertilized. Maybe I can fertilize these two. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. That's perfect. Ooh, I got some event rewards. Let me go look at those. Okay, so I can claim these pants. Oh, I need online connection. Okay, so there was an update that I didn't want to do, so I just launched an offline, so I can't actually collect any of the collectibles. I mean, you can see there's some pants that I will get once I go back online and update my game, and also another gardening book, it looks like, is what I've gotten so far. Very exciting to see what I might one day maybe get. Now we should harvest all of our plants, and then we should take care of them as well. Let's weed those, water all. Ooh, she's level 5 gardening. She can water these two and then fertilize them both. That's out of season, so I can't fertilize it. I can actually go into build mode and just drag it inside because we have an empty pot. Perfect! And then fertilize that, please. So I wonder if the Ambrosia Society newsletter will also come around 8 or 9 tonight, because that's what it did last time. But I mean, we can invite over Grim before that. We don't have to wait. This greenhouse is also like kind of a bad greenhouse because there's like very few windows, but there is a glass roof. I don't know how much plants would enjoy being in here. It's all I could do. This lot, I didn't have enough space to make it any wider. Wow, what is that car? I didn't have the space to make it any wider, so it had to be very small. Okay, fertilizing the first plant. Let's fertilize the cherry tree. Oh, I completed the whole task. Digging holes. Your garden is really coming together, and your fishing skills aren't too shabby either. We earned some event points, and it says keep nurturing your plants and catching fish. Now we need to just befriend Grim, wait for the Ambrosia newsletter, and anything else it tells us. We can invite Grim from here, but we can also invite him from this little Grimophone that we got last time, so let's just summon him that way. See if he wants to hang out, have a fun little best friend day. Please, Grim Reaper, come to us. Oh, there he is. Let's ask him to hang out. I feel like we should do some activity with him, but I have no clue what we should do. We could cook together, but first let's discuss gourmet dishes and his interests. Let's ask to join the Soul Reaper Society. It hasn't told me to, but I want to know what it does. Oh, Annabelle's here too! We're all being friends. We're also all kind of color coordinated. We're all wearing, like, mostly black. I don't know that Annabelle's wearing black. Ha! Sorry, kid. No open positions right now, but I like your moxie. Okay. Not yet. Let's share some photos. Gossip. Do you think Grim likes some gossip? We'll talk about cooking, enthuse about cats. Just try to get the friendship up. Ask about his career. What do you do for a living? What could you possibly do for a living? Let's have a deep conversation. Get to know each other on, like, that next level. Do not mock his outfit. His outfit's, like, kind of cute, though. Ooh, you know what we might be able to do is go on some of the rides over here together. We have to go on the haunted house ride. We already asked him to hang out, but I'm gonna ask him again, because I don't want him to leave. Ooh, we're friends. Grim Reaper is a bro. I did not actually know that. Let's just, like, small talk, get to know him, and then brighten his day. And then we'll go on some rides over on the pier thing, the dock. Ooh, I need to take a cutting of a plant. But first, like, let's go on this ride with him. I cannot ride with the Grim Reaper. So let's try to cook a meal with Grim. Okay, I can't do anything with him. Come take a cutting of this Snapdragon, I guess. Apply the Scare Seeker lot challenge to your lot. Oh, I already did. So, checked itself off, and I've earned enough event points to claim a reward. What can I look at and not yet claim this time? So we got this galaxy-looking freezer bony, and then we got this potion, which I don't know which one it is. And then we got this book. Maybe if I go online and update my game later, I'll post exactly what they are, but I do not yet know. I can just stare at them through the glass. It's like window shopping. Ooh, the mailman's here, so I think I should be getting the Ambrosia Society newsletter soon. Should I give Grim the keys to my house? I think I should. Let's give him our residence keys. Tell him to drop by whenever he wants. Also, don't distract the mailman, because I need the newsletter. Should we try to flirt with Grim? I don't think he likes flirting. Let's just give him a heartfelt compliment. Let me get my mail and I guess see if it's there, even though I didn't get a notification that my mail was delivered. Oh, we got a sentiment from Grim. We're gonna be like best friends. This is the Ambrosia Society newsletter, which is good. I'm gonna take care of her needs first. She's getting down into the yellow. And I also feel like I sped through it this episode. I really didn't mean to. We'll let her get comfy before we open up the newsletter. And then make something for dinner, because it's like almost 7 p.m. What sounds good and fall-y? Ooh, butternut gnocchi sounds fallish. I've never had it. It just sounds like a warm autumn meal. Speaking of which, it's like October now, which is perfect. I've already started watching scary movies, of course. I saw Pearl this week. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm like 2 years late. I saw X I think 2 years ago, but I never had been able to find Pearl, and I finally did. And of course, I also watched Jennifer's Body, which is the best horror movie, hands down. Today I watched The Body Stealers, which is from the 1960s and wasn't good and wasn't scary, but there's still the whole month ahead of me to watch scary movies. Is Annabelle okay? She's kind of walking in circles. Do you need to be reset, or do you want to be doing this? There we go. Let's see this butternut gnocchi. Wow, she's like a chef genius. Is Grim still here? He is. I think he's bonding with our mailman. They're flirting! Grim! That's my mailman! You can't steal my mailman! Also, you're my friend! They've really hit it off. I guess it's fine. Oh, this counter's disgusting. Clean that. Oh no, Annabelle doesn't like the stove. We're almost done. What's it look like? Oh. I mean, delicious. That's what, excellent quality? Yep, it just looks like that. Also, do you think when it's dirty, it's supposed to look like that? With the seam down the middle? I feel like maybe a texture got misplaced or something, because I cannot imagine that is what the top of this is supposed to look like. This makes sense. This does not. Here's the Ambrosia Society newsletter to read once we are done with all of our chores. Why did you stop eating? Oh, don't touch it, Annabelle. It looks kind of, I don't know, like biological warfare. Finish eating your dinner, your nice fall dinner. Oh, now you're talking to the mailman too? This mailman's ruining my life. She's stealing all of my friends. Let's read the Ambrosia Society newsletter now. What could it say? This week, we continue to work on gardening. You'll also need to make sure you start getting enough satisfaction points. You'll need them later. Ambrosia requires some creative plant manipulation, so you should also grab a cutting of lily and snapdragon this week. Check out Magnolia Blossom Park in Willow Creek to find some wild lily and snapdragon. So now from that, we need to fulfill an aspiration goal and cook a recipe while level 4 or higher. Probably should have done that before dinner. Let's cook some more dessert, just because that's fun, I think. Let's make pumpkin scones. That's very fall. And for this, we need to own one small kitchen appliance, which shouldn't be easy. I will buy us a small kitchen appliance. I'd like a mixer. I think that's the cutest one. And maybe I will move that and just put our mixer here. Do we like it in black? The brown's kind of nice. Ooh, I like that one with the red and gold. I don't know why I like that so much, but got that done. Ooh, she's also almost the next level in cooking. She's doing so good. What's Annabelle up to? While we're making our pumpkin scones, she's just standing on the counter, as per usual. Popped up onto the fridge. Onto the fridge is a bit gratuitous. She's hovering half on, half off the fridge. Ooh, and Rosemary hit level 6 cooking. Ooh, she can make chili. That's also so fall. I hate chili, but it's so fall. It matches the vibes perfectly. Yay! We finished the Friends with Death task as well. Grim Reaper can be so friendly. Got more event points, and it says keep working on your aspiration. I think she should have a pumpkin scone as a reward. While we look at the things I still can't get. This potion. Let's pet Annabelle and brush her a bit before we leave. And we can have an intellectual discussion. Anyway, that's it for this week. So far the event's still really fun. I think it's also so fun for fall and whatever. So I'm excited to see what we get next week. And also the thing I'm probably most excited to get from this is the new eyes. I think that's so cool. They look like they glow. I feel like we haven't gotten anything added to the game like that before. Thank you so much if you watched this far, and I will see you the next time I upload for the Reaper's Rewards event. Bye! We're all just talking next to my spider mailbox, the real star of the show.